the quarterback? Because obviously, they have the back-to-back sacks, but just overall, it seemed like we're getting a bit more pressure than the athletes back.
Yeah, just continue to mix up our rush games. Not throwing the same thing at them, but throwing different games and stuff at them. So I feel like we were able to get them off the spot. When we were able to get them off the spot, it caused a lot of helter skelter. So we were able to get back there, and so that's why we were able to just get to them today.
Alex, from the offense, piece together these long drives. Does that help you guys on the defense?
Oh my gosh, that drive was amazing. 21 plays. I think it was 21 plays. That's the longest drive I've ever seen. Like witnessed with my own two eyes. I don't think I've ever seen a drive that long. And so we were just on the sideline like tick, 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 let the clock tick, ticking. And so, but shout out to the offense for that amazing drive and starting the second half in that way because that gave us a lot of momentum.
Obviously, they did not with their run game. What did you see? Your coach said y'all did some schematic changes to match their power.
Yeah, I think we did a good job. Nick DeMarvin, Leal. Coming in, stepping up, bringing another big body on the field like him, just kind of helped us be more stout in the run game when they brought their extra bodies in. So, we just had a good mindset coming into the game, and that's just what it was. And so we just got to continue to, because we know we got a good running team coming again this week, and so we just got to continue to have that same mindset every week because we know the type of defense we can be, and so we just got to continue that.
All right, thanks, Alex.
You guys ready in the back? All right, fire away, guys.
Mitch, how much easier does it make your job when the run game is really on the down?
Yeah, it's huge. I thought our whole offense ran through the run game today. O-line did a great job all day long. The backs ran hard. We were efficient on third down, and that helped us came away with the victory. So it was an emphasis this week that we're going to pound the ball, lean on that O-line in the run game, and they did a great job creating holes for the running backs, and it makes my job easier. Staying ahead of the chains was huge, and then being efficient on third down to extend those long drives was critical for us today.
21-play drive. You've been involved in one of those before?
That might have been the longest I've been a part of. It's huge to cap it off with a touchdown. Just great job by the O-line up front. They did a great job protecting me on third down and then creating those holes for the run game. So that's a long drive, and I think that really set the tone for the rest of the game, coming out with a 21-play drive like that and capping it off with a touchdown. Just a lot of credit to those O-line up front. They did a phenomenal job. Backs ran hard, and we made great catches on third down.
You had two big ones from Johnson on that kind of clock-killing drive at the end, 2 third downs. Did you get where you thought you were on those? Did
Yeah.
you just kind of develop? Can you talk about those a little bit?
No, we studied a lot on third down this week. We got our matchups. I was going to Deontay. He was winning. He won on like a 5-step little short post, and then he won on a hitch versus man. So I was just going to him in those situations. He did a great job. Trusting me on those timing throws and getting open, so that was huge for us, and O-line did a great job protecting.
Mitch, for you personally, you talked all week about wanting to bounce back after the 3 interceptions last week. Just how good did you feel to come out and have a clean game, not turn the ball over and get the win?
Feels great. Only thing I cared about today was winning, staying on the field, converting those third downs, and helping this team win. So though it was an emphasis all week, I know I could protect the football, and that's what I did today. So I'm just proud of all the other guys for sticking together, believing in me, letting me lead us today, and coming away with a victory. So it definitely feels good, and it's awesome.
How can those first 2 drives also go down and get touchdowns?
It was huge. Coach T made an emphasis like we got to start fast this game because we know what they have on the other side with their run game as well. So we wanted our run game to start faster, and we wanted to start the game coming out front. So scoring the first drive, we had the football. That was definitely huge and set the tone the rest of the game. And then we get the ball at halftime, and we do that 21-play drive. So we wanted to start fast. We wanted to stay ahead the whole game, and the plan was executed.
Mitch took a ball with you off the field. Anything?
No, someone gave it to me, so I just
No.
I thought that ball might be important, so I was just going to hang on to it just in case. Somebody gave it to me, yeah.
Did it end up being important?
We got the win, so that was important.
What was your report like with Deontay? Just 10 targets,
Yeah.
10 catches today. What kind of was clicking?
It was awesome. He just was locked in all week. We had a great game plan, and he was getting open for me all day. I just trust him to get open. I trust in his ability, and we had great timing, and he was winning on his routes. So I think if you just continue to trust in the offense and this plan, I'm going to go to him and get open. He did a great job on third down and getting open all day for me. So anybody can have a day like that. It just depends what the defense is taking away, who they're putting on him, and he did a great job believing in the plan and making plays when he was open. So it was good.
What did it mean to be part of Jalen Warren's first NFL touchdown?
Oh, awesome. That was his first touchdown? I thought he definitely scored before. Jalen's been running so hard. We just got to continue to get him the football in different ways. He runs very aggressive, and we love to see him with the football in his hands. O-line did a great job, and he had a pretty good touchdown celebration too with those dance moves in the end zone, so that was fun to see. He's a great kid. We just got to continue to get him the ball, and the O-line did a great job creating holes for him.
Mitch, were there any plays where you thought about taking a chance or maybe making a little risky throw and then thought, don't go there?
Were there?
Yeah.
Not really. I was just really thinking about taking what they were giving us. We had a couple of chances to be aggressive downfield. They gave us a different look, so I either checked it down or we had a different route pattern that ended up hitting. But most importantly, it was being efficient on third down. I think that was huge for us today, staying on the field and leaning on that run game. But the emphasis was protect football, and that's what I did today.
Mitch, it's not just about maybe bouncing back from last week, but what does it mean to you to get not only the start, but a win as a starter? Is it vindication at all? Because it's been a while since you've started in one game.
I know what I can do in this league. More so, just like it feels good to be able to get this opportunity and then come through, have my teammates trust in me, and then we just had a plan and we executed it. So it feels good to win. And anytime you start the game, anytime you're part of a team, it's always better when you win. So I'm just proud of these guys today.
I'm sorry, somebody asked, did you play with any more caution in terms of protecting the football today?
Protected the football. Yeah, we did. That was the emphasis, and I was going to do that today, and I thought we did, and it helped us win the game.
Anything else? All right.
Thanks, guys.
Everybody.